Hello. Hi. Greetings. Hi. Hi, Ian.
It's go time.
It's go time. Welcome in to Pick 6, Week 3. After 2 weeks, Ian and I were sitting in the office and we're like, you know, there is a team that had both games the first couple weeks come right down to the wire. And so we were talking about our primetime matchup, and we're like, you know what? I think we got to see their next game with our own eyes.
Absolutely right. Cranston West 2-0 coming in. Both those wins again by just 1 point. And both games decided with seconds left on the clock, taking on another undefeated team tonight in St. Rayfield in tonight's primetime matchup. And it was homecoming at Cranston West. The Falcons honoring the 20-year anniversary of the 2004 state championship team and their opponent, St. Ray's. Let's just say they took their selection as the homecoming team personally tonight. West offense holding on to the ball for most of the first quarter, but they come away with no points. This pass intercepted by the Saints' Kamani Buchanan, the first of 3 picks for him on the day.
Does 3 add up to a pick 6? No?
No.
Okay.
No 6 off of that,
Okay.
but they would score with a minute left in the half to take a 7-0 lead into halftime. And then here in the second half, Damian Ocampo, the big back, gets skinny through the line. He's fired up after the touchdown, his second TD of the game. 14-0 SRA. The Golden Domers with a big offensive line enforcing their will tonight. Here it's number 6 for 66. Untouched to pay dirt, 66 yards. Then it's just a freeze frame. Don't adjust your television. Ocampo's fine after his third TD. 21-0 in a shocked Falcon Stadium tonight. High-powered Falcon offense takes flight in the third, though. Kellen Cornell deep to his brother, Charlie Cornell. Got to step on his man, and the home team gets some hope. 21-7 with under a minute left in the third. Was that the spark this team needed? Later on, they go with a jailbreak screen, the dump-off for Makai Taylor, who scampers into the end zone. All of a sudden, here we go again, Cranston West. One-score game, 21-13 after a failed 2-point conversion. They don't get the onside kick. The Saints hold on to the ball from there on out. Ocampo into your living room. 4 tutties for number 6 tonight.
Number 6.
He gets the honor of being our primetime performer as St. Ray's beats Cranston West 28-13. Our primetime performer for Week 3, St. Ray's running back Damian Ocampo. 4 touchdowns here against Cranston West in a victory. How inspired were you to get this win tonight, considering, and I heard Coach say this before the game, it was homecoming for them. You wanted to kind of play spoiler tonight.
Yes, sir. All week we just thought, oh, man, that's disrespectful, you know. I don't like getting chosen for homecoming, you know. Every single year we won on homecoming against other teams. We couldn't lose that streak, so we just came out, balled out, and I'm proud of my team.
And your performance tonight, once again, 4 touchdowns.
I'm the captain and leader. I could never break. I could bend, but I could never break, you know, and I think this is just what I'm supposed to do.
It was a close call between picking our primetime performer between you and Kamani Buchanan. He had 3 interceptions, almost 4. How big was your defense tonight?
Our defense was definitely big. You know what? I just said, bend, don't break. And that's what we did. You know, they were driving down the field on us, but, hey, we kept our composure. We stayed poised and intense. And, you know, Kamani, he stepped up big time today.
Especially against a high-powered Cranston West offense as well. But you get the win here tonight. You advance to 3-0. This was a battle of unbeaten teams.
Yes,
how's it feel to be 3-0 after this game?
It feels good, but tomorrow, you know, we're going to get in the film room, weight room, and then it's back to 0-0, you know, 1-0 every week.
All right, Damian Ocampo, our primetime performer after St. Ray's comes into Cranston West, beats them on their homecoming. Thanks so much to Damian. Now St. Ray's beat Central last week. Let's check out Central's game tonight against Barrington.
Yeah, let's go there. As always, Barrington packing the place to make sure the Eagles had the proper support against the very tough Knights and Mike Washington's group. Able to put together a big play early and trying to establish the offense. Up 8-0 already. Evan Soto escaping the pressure and turning nothing into something. That would move the chains. This one staying tight throughout, and the Eagles able to put together a good gainer here with Charlie Potter, the 4th, breaking through for yards. Think he learned that from the 3rd, or the 2nd, or the 1st? Probably. This game, though, belonging to the away team. Central wins it 14-6, Ian.
A salute at Conley Stadium. East Providence on the road tonight to take on Mount Pleasant. The Townies came ready with some creative play design on the ground. Misdirection opening things up for Shea Dan. You gotta love it.
Gotta love it.
Takes it to the house. EP jumping out to the early lead. Then later, the visitors looking to cap off another scoring drive. Sometimes the best way to score is just for the quarterback to keep it all for himself. Jacob Duarte with the keeper. East Providence wins this one 29-0. Every senior with a banner around the Al Murrow Complex Friday Classical hosting Chariho. When we found out early this season, Chris McCall's squad can score and score fast. Jordan Duke gets the pitch and takes it in for the touchdown. Classical with the early lead. The Purple doing it on the ground and through the air tonight. Parker Howley going deep, and he connects with Bam Adebayo?
Huh?
Fresh from Miami, he's in Providence, and he takes it to the house. Not blocking shots, just making big plays on the gridiron. 49-0 Classical tonight.
You heard them in Central Falls. Hustle! The cheerleaders telling their squad to hustle, taking on North Providence. It was the Cougars' backfield that heard that cheer, though, and they had room to do that in the third quarter. Mikey Allard turning a CF turnover into points. 42 yards to the promised land, extends the NP lead to 16-6. Then to start the fourth, the Cougars threatening to get into the end zone again, and they do. The time, the handoff, it goes to Adrian Franco. Almost fooled me, but he got in.
Big boy!
Big boy. North Providence wins this one at Maycomer Stadium tonight, 28-22, the final, Ian.
Down to Bristol, where Mount Hope looking to take down East Greenwich at home early in the first quarter. The Huskies giving themselves options. Ethan Martell pays the price taking a hit, but he gets the pitch out to Tyler Reinhard. He gets yards out of that one for the home team right at the pick six camera. Then later, the Huskies near the goal line trying to get points, but the Avengers come up with the sack. John Kiernan keeping the home team off the board. Mount Hope would eventually break through, though. Huskies win this one 20-0, the final.
Hey, it's our ABC6 Band of the Week, North Smithfield. Back leading the atmosphere at their home stadium. Hard hats on for the game with EWG Kraut. The Scarlet Knights a lead in the second quarter, but here comes the home team, Noah Schwartz, with the catch over the middle to move the chains for the Northmen. Noah Schwartz as big as him in this game, and this drive would end in points before halftime. Jaden Lynch gets the handoff. He would not be denied, dragging a couple of defenders in for the touchdown. Northmen would score another in the second half, and North Smithfield a winner tonight at home, 13-6, the final. Hey, how about this? The new place in Smithfield. First time I get to see it, the facility looks awesome and packed for the game with Tollgate tonight. Second quarter, the home team up 14-0 and continuing to break in the new turf. Aaron Archibald gets the handoff, finds plenty of room on the far sideline. This man off to the races. 55 yards for the touchdown, two-point conversion, makes it 22-0. Then, after a Sentinel stop on defense, the next offensive play is a handoff to Archibald, and H-O-T-T-O-G-O, I'd say Aaron's hot to go. It's Chaperone, Ian. It's what the kids sing these days. Look it up. I'm just trying to stay current here. Another touchdown run makes it 30-0 at the time. Smithfield wins it tonight, 42-7, the final. Over to you.
How do I follow that? Over to Massachusetts, Good Crown in New Bedford, watching Greater New Bedford Votech host defending D6 champs from Fairhaven. Blue Devils showing their championship muscles off in this one. Looking to add on to a double-digit lead in the third quarter, Justin Marks carries the load for the visitors. As always, he gets it down to the 1-yard line, and then they punch it in from there. Final score in this one here tonight, 41-13 Fairhaven, the final, Nick.
An upset in Dartmouth tonight. Old Rochester going on the road and earning a victory. The Bulldogs scoring a TD in the second quarter through the air here to extend their lead at the time. ORR would score with 5 seconds left in the game, and the Bulldogs handing Dartmouth its first loss tonight, 28-22.
And we wrap with a submission to our now local news app from Seekonk. Thanks to Jay for sending us this highlight tonight. He shows us what looks like might be one of the more exciting moments of this game. East Bridgewater picking up what looked like a Warriors fumble. Clear path to the end zone, but the officials ruling the Seekonk runner down before the ball popped out. East Bridgewater wins this one tonight, 36-26. That's Pick 6. Stick around. More sports next.